2, 1. Okay.
Hi, I'm Ed. This is the Majestic 180. Okay, one of our Majestic range for the company Marquis. So,
okay, and how much does it sell for?
Sells for about 41,995.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long have you been making this model as a company?
Since, I believe, not 100%, about 2011.
Oh right, okay.
2011.
So there'll be a few second-hand ones on the
Yes,
market, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
lovely. Okay, well, show me around.
You want to come on the inside?
Thanks very much. Lovely.
I'll just show you all the heating system.
That's nice and warm, isn't it?
I've had the heating on and I've had the water on as well. So.
Lovely.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Here's the control panel. This is obviously does all your lighting, turns on all the batteries as well.
Okay.
Okay, this one is your master switch. With that off,
Yeah.
that means everything's going to be off. There'll be no power whatsoever. Okay. AUX means your leisure battery. VEH means your vehicle. Always want to be on leisure batteries, then you don't drain your engine. Okay.
Okay.
You press this button here, it will tell you how much water's in there. Okay. If you let go, it will just spring back and show you what the voltage is in the leisure battery.
Okay. Yeah.
This one here is just a light switch, turns off all the lights. And this one here is your water pump. Okay. Without that on, it can't pump the water from the freshwater tank through to the boiler to come out the taps.
Okay. All right.
Up here, you have the water controls.
Okay.
Left one, with the electrical volt symbol there, means electricity water.
Right.
So, bottom one's high, middle's off, top one's low, so it's just a rocker switch.
Okay.
The one over this side is gas water. But on the outside, there will be a truma cover you need to remove to take off.
Yeah, I think sometimes before that's been removed
it can fail.
Okay.
Okay. It's just a safety
Okay.
feature on the van.
Yep.
Up here, this is to do with your heating.
Yep.
All the squiggly lines, as you can see where my finger is now,
Yep.
that is electricity heating.
Right.
In the middle, it's off.
And that would run off the leisure battery?
That wouldn't be 230 mains only.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Okay.
The heating's obviously only on gas or 230, can't run off the battery, it's not powerful enough.
Okay, fine.
Every motorhome does that anyway.
Okay.
The middle is off.
Yep.
The fan is a cool circulation. So if it was too hot, you put it on the fan, it won't blow any heat, it will just blow cold air around.
Okay.
Bottom symbol
Yep.
is gas. You shouldn't need to take the cover off for that, because
Okay.
it's got a separate flue coming out the top of the vehicle.
Okay.
But obviously make sure the gas is on.
Of course. Yeah, fair enough.
You familiar with how the beds make?
Not really.
No? I
Do you want to show me?
No.
Excellent, thank you.
Right, the way the beds make.
Yep.
If you pull the slats out in the middle,
Yep.
obviously sometimes it's a bit difficult when you sat down.
Yep.
All the way out. And then you just remove the middle cushion
Yep.
and pull those to the middle and drop the back two down to make one big double.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
And then you just literally reverse the process and pull
Lovely.
it back. And we slide all the way in there.
I'm going to have to stop my parents-in-law from lying down when we're driving.
Absolutely, absolutely. This can make a double bed as well.
Yeah.
The way you make the double bed here, it's a similar principle, but just slightly different.
Okay.
So what you need to do, you pull these up, so they click, so both sides. You would use the table that goes there.
Yep.
So the table is actually located in here.
Okay.
Slide that up,
Okay.
and then this bit.
Ah, yeah, I remember that from
In there.
the previous model. Yeah.
Oh. And that's right, actually. I think I got that wrong.
Wouldn't go the other way around, would it?
Absolutely sure. It's not wide enough, is it?
No, doesn't seem to be.
There's got to be another table somewhere.
Okay, we'll sort that out later.
Yeah. But yes, it should be able to, because obviously this is a freestanding table, so
Okay.
that goes at the back, and there should be another one,
Okay.
which I will have a look for in a moment.
Okay, no, that's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, apparently the one that you had been preparing for us, you sold.
Yep, absolutely. And
Good news, isn't it?
We was actually going to collect that, because I was on a training course up in Northampton.
Right.
We was asked to pop in on the way back, and then we were told halfway back not to get it. So we took this one off our site.
Yeah.
Cooker, self-explanatory, like you would at home have. It's just on top for the 3 gas burners and 1 electric hob.
Yeah.
When the electric ring is on,
Yeah.
you'll get a red light.
Okay.
So obviously make sure that's off because it does get very hot.
Okay.
So it's just a push, turn, spark is here, and there we go.
Very good. Yeah.
So it just turns off. Okay. So it's self-explanatory, same with the grill and the oven as well.
Okay.
The fridge.
Yeah.
The way the fridge works.
Now,
three-way fridge.
we can never remember how to operate this. So.
Okay. Right. The way the fridge works is it works off three-way. It goes electricity, 12 volt or gas.
Right.
At the moment, it's on electricity. So it's on the symbol for mains hookup.
Okay.
So you just turn it to there, and it will be on mains hookup. I've had it on all morning, so it should. It's starting to cool down. Needs a good 8 hours to fully cool though.
Does it?
Okay, so it's always worth overnight plugging it in at home or running off gas.
Right.
But if you do use gas, remember to turn it off before you travel.
Okay. Okay.
So
if you've got it cooled down with the gas,
yep.
And you're going on, I don't know, a 4 or 5 hour journey, will the vehicle battery keep it
So then
cool?
what you do is you make sure you turn your gas bottle off.
Right.
Okay, do this at the last minute, because as soon as you turn the engine on,
yeah.
and then you flick it to there,
yeah.
the battery symbol, that will maintain the temperature.
Okay.
It won't cool it down, it just hold it to where you stopped it.
Okay.
But if you do stop anywhere, so for example 2 hours into your journey,
yeah.
you want a drink, you need to turn the gas back on.
Okay.
Click onto the gas symbol,
yeah.
but the gas is slightly different how to light it. So when you put it on the gas,
yeah.
you push that in, spark there,
yeah.
keep holding,
yeah.
until you see that movement there, it'll appear in the green. Take your finger off the spark, hold that in still,
right,
and then for say 10-15 seconds,
yeah.
then release slowly.
Okay.
If that appears to stay in the green, you are lit on gas now.
Okay.
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 Right.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
very helpful.
To turn it off gas, simple. Just flick it onto whichever one you want to.
Okay.
So
fine.
gas, battery, electricity. Main one using if you're going to be going to a site.
Now, if you flick it to battery and you've parked the vehicle, will it still be drawing from the battery?
Sorry, can you repeat that again, sorry?
So if you've turned that to battery,
yep.
but you've parked the vehicle up,
yep.
and you've gone for a drink or whatever,
yep.
will it be drawing from the battery?
No, it won't be, because as soon as the ignition's turned off, it will turn the fridge off.
Right.
But it's like a freezer. If you turn the freezer off at home and don't open it, it should maintain it still. But it's always worth putting it on gas just to be sure.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the top one is just off.
Brilliant. Thank you for that.
So that's that bit. Microwave.
Yep.
It's only 230.
Fine.
Okay, and the switch for that is in here. It's just up there to turn it off.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yep.
Okay. That's the main inside.
Then you've got the bed up there, of course.
The bed, obviously the overcab bed. That just pulls down. And
is that a two bed or?
That's a 2-berth bed.
Very good.
It would fit 2 adults up there, preferably 2 children.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
Excellent.
Because it is a 6-berth motorhome.
Very nice. And what litre engine has it got?
2.2 turbo diesel.
Okay.
It thinks they're 130 brake horsepower.
Pretty economical.
Absolutely, probably 30 plus. Depends how heavy it is.
Of course.
So,
okay.
But yeah, very good. It's obviously on the Euro 5 as well, so it's a more cleaner, fuel-efficient engine.
Right.
So it's the newest one on the market at the moment. So if you bought a new 2013 spec Majestic 180, you would have the Euro 5 engine in there
very good.
as well. So.
Just out of interest, do you know what the road tax is on these?
Road tax, I can tell you, it would be on the front. I don't know off the top of my head, but
no problem.
Find that out.
Go and have a look. Thanks.
£130, £2 for 6 months.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to know?
Do you know how to fill up the toilets?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Let's.
Sorry, I'm wanting to get the keys.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Just go grab the keys.
No problem. Okay.
Right in here's the toilet cassette.
Yep.
Okay, to remove the toilet cassette, you just put your hand underneath there, thumb there, pull up and pull out.
Okay.
As we tell, it's on wheels, so you don't have to carry it.
That's very user friendly, isn't it?
Absolutely, so it's easier to carry it.
Excellent.
To empty, all you need to do is pull that out, untwist the lid, okay, and then always hold from there, fingers there, button there, press down to release, and tilt into a chemical disposal point, don't put it anywhere else.
No.
Okay? when you go to refill, after cleaning it out, take the chemical size point, take the lid off, put a cap full of chemical, which you do have some inside, which I've given you, in there.
Yep.
One capful, a couple of capfuls of water as well.
Yep.
Put that back on. Turn that there. You're all done, ready to go.
Lovely.
Pop that back in. Just slide till it clicks. All goes into place there, and you are ready to go.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Now, what about filling up with water and all that?
Water.
Thank you.
The way you fill up with water, make sure that drain there is closed, because that's a wastewater drain.
Okay.
As well as that one.
Okay.
If that is open, like that, it's going to drain.
Okay.
So make sure it's closed before you put the hose pipe in there, because it's going to go in and come straight out.
Oh, okay.
So make sure that is closed in that position at the moment.
Yep.
One of these keys.
Yep.
Half turn.
Yep.
And it will release in your hand.
Okay.
All you need to do is get a hose pipe, like again, which you got inside, connect to a tap, hold it in there.
Okay.
And when it's full, it will just overflow out of there. That's all it will do. It won't go inside the motorhome, it will just come out of there.
And is there a separate tank for the toilet, or does it all come off that one tank?
The toilet's flush is coming off your fresh tank, so you can't put any chemicals for the flush.
No.
So it'll be a clear flush like at home.
Fine.
Okay, so you fill it up as normal.
Yep.
And then after you've done that, turn the hose pipe, roll it back up, put that straight back on till it clicks again.
Yep.
Half turn. Oh, can't get it in the right place.
Yeah, I can never operate this.
Yeah. You've got to get the keys in the right place, otherwise it will not work.
It's like anything, when you've done it a few times, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it just doesn't want to lock.
Yes, I've had that problem before.
Especially when you need to demonstrate it.
Oh, I know.
I'll try and lock that before.
Yeah, fine. No problem at all. No problem.
That was the true cover, which I was telling you about inside. So if you did turn the gas water on,
you just remove that.
Just literally lift there.
Okay.
If that was still on, what it has to do is to draw the air in to be able to light it. If it doesn't, it will fail. Okay.
Yep.
It's a safety feature, so technically the gas fumes don't come back inside the van.
No,
That's the whole point of that situation there. Right, over here.
Yep.
This is the battery locker. This is your leisure battery. As you know, the engine battery is underneath the floor of the passenger side seat of the vehicle.
Right.
But this is your leisure, so this will be powering all your 12-volt lighting inside.
And how large is that battery?
I think it's 110 amp.
Okay.
On that one.
Right.
Normally about.
I take your word for that.
Oh, sorry, it's yes, no, sorry, it's 100 amp.
100 amp.
100 amps. I wasn't far away. So yeah, that's all powers all your 12-volt lighting as well.
Yeah.
And this here is your mains hookup.
So does that battery charge up when you're driving?
When you're driving, it will send a trickle charge. It won't fully. If it was totally dead, the battery, it wouldn't fully charge. It would just put a trickle into it. But when you're plugged in, it should trickle charge as well.
Okay. That's fine.
And this is just your hookup lead. As you can see, you don't have to have the locker open. It's got a little cutout there, so you can actually close it.
Right. That's very helpful
as well.
Yep.
But all you need to do is pull that off to release it and push it on to start. That's all you need to do.
Excellent.
So as simple as that, really. Out of the gas locker.
Right.
You can fit 2 6-kilo propane gas bottles.
Oh, that's very good, isn't it?
Propane is the best gas to use because it won't freeze in the winter. So if you're going to cold places, that won't freeze.
So what other gas could you use?
Butane, but it could freeze.
Oh.
That burns better.
Okay.
So I always advise people barbecues to have propane. Much better gas, right?
Okay.
These will last you a while.
Yep.
Very, very good. Make sure all gas bottles are strapped in before you leave.
Okay.
As well. Make sure they're turned off, and the way you turn them off is by the tops of the bottles.
Yep.
As well.
Yep.
You will find if you haven't used it for a while with the gas, when you turn the bottle on, you need to prime it. So all you need to do is press it once. You will hear first time it go tss. Okay, so once it's done that, it's moved from here through here to the systems.
Okay.
If not, it's going to do a stop there.
Right.
Then it's again when you don't want to use it, just turn them back off, close the locker back up.
It's easy enough.
To replace the bottle when it's empty, the only way you know it's empty is when you're getting no gas at all.
Right.
So the